How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are playing some more Pioneer Black Green Rock, and this month is the Pioneer Manatraders series. So we'll be playing some qualifying Manatraders matches this stream instead of the usual MTGO League. These matchups are free, so I might as well just get some games in, get some testing in, and then if we end up qualifying, we end up qualifying. So the list that we're playing today is pretty close to what I'll probably be registering at my next RCQ in about a week. It's also similar to the list that we played at my RCQ a couple weeks ago with the Bankbusters main, Sheoldred, Liliana, etc. 3 Scavenging Ooze. The card that we're really trying today is the Sheoldred's Edict over Assassin's Trophy from our RCQ list. And then the sideboard, we have some more sideboard bullets. Like we have 2 Damping Spears, 1 Torpor Orb, 1 Tear Asunder. We're trying things out. Still not sold on like these 4-ish slots, maybe 5 or 6 if we want to keep the Ren and Realm Breaker. So still, trying to figure that out. But for the most part, I'm pretty set on 59 out of 60. Like I mentioned, the Sheoldred's the card that I'm kind of most unsure about. And then the sideboard is it just depends, right? Like I'm considering Backdoor Natures for like Fires decks. If there's Niv Delight, maybe I need an Ashiok. Damping Spears for Quint and Lotus Field. So I think 2 Damping Spears probably correct. I think a little bit more locked on this. Maybe I'm just leaning towards like, do I want Tear Asunder or Torpor Orb? Torpor Orb is really for Amalia and maybe Angels if that's still a thing. And then do I want like 2 Rens? Maybe I could go down to 1. It's kind of up in the air. So figure things out, and again, we're just using the Manatraders qual matches as just a surrogate for testing. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. And that's probably more for your own personal preferences, which is understandable, right? I feel like everyone really that's gonna play Black Green is just try everything, and then you'll end up figuring out what you personally like. Yeah, that's a personal take, right? Like you probably prefer Hydras, and if you like Hydras with Bankbusters, that's also a reasonable consideration. So, hate it. Basic Swamp. I don't want to just play into a Fatal Push. So I'll just Red Whispers here. If this is like Waste Not, then they can just Waste Not. That's fine. We'll just play out a Dread Whispers if they Waste Not here. This is Vampires. I like Dread Whispering anyway. It's a Waste Not. Okay. So at this point of the game, I think I will just play out my Dread Knight. Fatal Push. I don't know if it's worth holding up. Yeah, I just go like that. Anticipating a gold blank, that's a fair assumption. I actually wouldn't mind a go blank. I just pitch Takanuma push, play Sheoldred, attack. They draw a card, make 2 mana, but not the worst. Oh, well, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Double Waste Not Thoughtseize is pretty brutal. I don't think we can beat that. Whatever they take here, 2 bodies, or this is literally just draw 2. There's a debate to like just empty out my hand here. this happen? Scavenging ooze. How many go blanks do they have? It's a real question. They know about our throat, I believe. They don't know about our push or edict. Just got this Takanuma, I think. They get 4 mana. It's pretty bad. This is where Sheoldred Edict looks pretty good here. This is the card that we're testing over like Assassin's Trophy. So they have 4 mana. So what do they have in their hand? They're just another land. They don't attack. Oh, because they want to protect their Liliana from my Restless Cottage. That makes sense. So I guess I'll just deploy Dread Knight, Edict my opponent's Liliana. They may just be sandbagging a Sheoldred and trying to draw into a Thoughtseize. That could also be a possibility. No Gaia Reach Sanitarium is nice. They probably had the castle in hand. Maybe they just have lands in hand now at this point. Okay, that's not the worst. It's not the worst. We're surprisingly still in this game. They have double castle, which is annoying. Abrupt Decay. So we got hope to dodge their plethora of removal spells. Or sorry, removal spells, discard spells. Kind of want to empty my hand. They drew Swamp, which is great. Okay. Hopefully they drew into like a Sheoldred and we can Thoughtseize it. That'd be the best. Or go blank. Could just be a land, but I think we're in a spot where we just need to empty our hand as much as possible. Darkboard Pathway. So we'll attack. Thoughtseize. Play a land. Okay. There's an argument to not play Dread Knight, and then we can just double spell. Because if they hit a go blank here, it's kind of awkward. I think I'll end step decay a waste not. They draw Liliana. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. This is a 2-turn clock with cottage, so I think I'd rather just hold up, go for the throat on my Dread Knight. Maybe I should attack the cottage, and then they can't activate castle anymore, but the Heron's very stocked, so. I kind of just want to like empty my hand, especially because they don't have Gaia Rage Sanitarium. They're pretty flooding. Looks like they're activating here. Taking 3, go to 2. So we just have 3 lethal attackers here. They still know about our throat. So that's a known card that they know about. Sweet. We beat double Waste Not Thoughtseize. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Don't know if we can do that twice. I don't think we can do that twice, but that was nice. The Sheoldred's Edict was pretty cool there too. Showed their versatility there. Tear Asunder is kind of cool. Maybe I'll add it over the 1 pick. Because usually I just board in 3 picks. It's better to probably just go 2 pick, 1 tear. The Waste Not player went up against changed their deck for a mid-range plan. Like, as like a pre-board? Like, that's how they built their deck? Or are you talking about like a post-board configuration? I'm debating to either cut the Sheoldred or the Scavenging Ooze or the Duress. I kind of want to keep the Duress. I kind of want to just trim the Scavenging Ooze. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's try it. I mean, I feel like it is a mid-range mirror. I don't really consider Waste not really a control deck. I think they're more on the mid-range side. That's more controlling, but I still think it's probably considered a mid-range matchup. So like if they're boarding in like Sheoldreds or Kalidases, if they have Lilianas on the sideboard and Invoke Despairs, like they're just gonna board in like these more bigger bombs and try to go over the top because they are definitely the more over the top deck. I mean, are they boarding? Are they having like 6 events main deck? Probably. So I guess you can try to argue that's a control deck, but I feel like just in the purposes of just what we're trying to do and how they are probably boarding against us, it makes sense to treat it as a mid-range plan for them instead of like going in on Waste Nots, especially because like they saw. I don't think they saw Abrupt Decay, but they could probably assume that we're on some sort of like enchant removal. So then being less reliant on Waste on, just more like cards that can kind of solo, i.e. like Sheoldred or Kalidas, Invoke Despair, like that can just take over the game on their own, is kind of makes sense. I think we just need 1 Thoughtseize. I could also see cutting the throat. Because throat is just very reactive, and we don't want. There's nothing that we really want to throat early on. Like we can cast all these spells early on. That's a good draw. How many Waste Nots do you have? Oh. Cool. I could have Abrupt Decayed the Bank Buster and just taken the Go Blank, but I think we can survive a Go Blank decently. That's unfortunate. So I can go greedy and Thoughtseize the Goblink. Hope they don't draw a Goblink or a Thoughtseize or a Duress. It's probably they're gonna like. That's a tough call. Because if I let them Goblink me, I'll probably just discard Ren and Thoughtseize or Thoughtseize and Mutavault. Yeah, I'll probably discard Thoughtseize and Ren. Or Thoughtseize and Mutavault. I could just draw into the third hand with Dread Knight here. Because like the greedy play is to just Thoughtseize their Goblink and hope to fade. But then like that we can't really like Ren, and we're probably gonna Abrupt Decay the turn later anyway. I think like that's just like I feel like it's a matter of like how do we lose this game, and I feel like with the resources that they have in their hand, if we leave them with a waste on then Thoughtseize and draw into another card, I think that's just how we lose the game. So I think I'm just gonna shock this in and pass the turn. I can see either line being the play. I think this is the safer line. It's safer in the sense like we take the 2-for-1, but knowing the contents of their hand, like yeah, I think I'll keep the Ren. Like this card that's gonna win us the game. We just need to draw a land. We have 2 draws here. 2 draws here. 1 draw here. So they draw into a waste knot. That's awkward. Doing it now. That means that they have Fatal Push. So they don't have a Revolt for my Sentinel now, which is nice. Okay. Can't cast Ren. I wonder if they'll push here. Sure. If they have a follow Goblink, that would really be bad for us. We discard Ren plus pick, I guess. They have Gaia Reach. It's an Aclazotz. Sheoldred. Okay. So Liliana, go for the throat. We bought him to go for the throat. Darkbore Pathway. I think I'll have to take the hit here. That's a lot of pick your poisons. Just didn't draw the land, unfortunately. They have Gaia Reach. They drew into Gaia Reach Sanitarium too, which is really rough. Awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Tanking here. Take the Ren. Okay. One card in hand. No cards in hand. Okay. Ooh, they have the Hive. If they activate Hive and attack, that makes Liliana an out. Take 3, 7, 5. Yeah. This game went south pretty fast. Pretty fast. Yeah, we need a Liliana like now or a Throat, one of the two. Please. Glissa. We can't draw because they activate the Hive and attack. I think we're just dead. Cool. This is where the Tear Asunders would have been better against more than the picks because the Tears could have exiled the Sheoldred. We drew the 2 picks and not the 1 Tear. I think we'll just run it back. I don't think I want the duress over anything. I think that was just unfortunate. Good game, though. Good game. Waste Not's a pretty tough matchup, I will say. I think we got really lucky to beat game 1. Game 2 is kind of more of their game plan. Opponents in the tank with the sideboarding, huh? The doggo is like out right now. Let me take a picture of that and send it to my wife real quick. This hand's kind of awkward, but I'll keep it. Okay. We're going to top class. So if they have multiple Waste Knots, we are in the clear. So they've yet to turn 1 discard us, which is interesting. Ooh, that's a really good draw. Holy shit. That's like our hand went from like very, very sub-medium to bad to like our hand is busted now. Thanks to this Bank Buster. Holy shit. Because now if they just like waste on here, we just pick your poison or Abrupt Decay and then just like pass. Oh, that's fantastic. Our hand is bank busted. Exactly. Exactly. Probably just take the Investigator. A bunch of cut downs and shit don't do anything. Our hand is bank busted. That's fantastic. I love it. So now that they Lily on a plus, we just Scooze, Crew, Bankbuster, attack it down. God, I love this card so much. See how you play this, Lily. It's fine. Sure. I'll just discard probably this pick. Yeah, I'll probably just discard pick. Maybe I should have drew first. I should have drew first. Okay, that's the card that we did not buy. I should have drew first. That's a mistake. That's a pretty bad mistake. Because I had a land in hand, I'd rather keep the pick. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Our own Liliana the Veil. That's pretty funny. Bustin', bustin'. I love my bank bustin'. Ball bustin'. So they just push my Scooze, and then we just let Bankbuster take over. They go Sheoldred, that'd be hilarious. Wow. I'm very happy about that. I kind of wanted to ensure my land drop. But like if they slam a Sheoldred, I guess we have Liliana. But then if they Thoughtseize in the Sheoldred, I think I'll just discard this land. They have a lot of removal in hand that just doesn't do anything. Like the cut down's kind of bad. Cut down is kind of bad. They have push. What up, Jeremy? Hope you're well, buddy. Sure. Cut down, unknown. I think at this stage of the game, I will plus and I'll discard Abrupt Decay because now Waste Not doesn't theoretically do anything. They have this Gaia Reach, but I think it's okay to just discard that. Get Liliana to take over the game. If they try to Hive attack it down, I'll just Scope through thread it. If they go land, Waste Not, Gaia Reach Sanitarium. That sucks to suck for me, but I'm gonna let this resolve first. So I'll just let this resolve and keep Threat in hand and then activate Bankbuster after. Because if we draw into a Thoughtseize or something, just got to rest. Sure. It's fine. Surprise stream, yeah. I just learned that the Pioneer Manatraders is... the Manatraders Pioneer this week, and the wife is out hanging out with her friend. So I was like, oh, perfect time to stream, huh? Perfect. Thoughtseize. Strip their hand, huh? Strip them all their resources. I will activate Bankbuster. Sure. I have another Go for the Throat and a Bear Triumph in the deck, so I think it's worth activating Bank Buster here. No luck. At this stage of the game, we attack for 8. Yeah, we just attack. We just pivot. Get aggro here. Or we just slam a Sheoldred. That's also pretty decent. Do I care about blocking this hive? Yeah, I think I do. I won't attack this turn. Yeah, like me attacking here means that they get a free shot at Liliana. If I just hold back and just Turtle Shell Bearing the Sheoldred, at least for another turn, they can't attack next turn. And then we can start plussing Liliana. They have the field for the lair, which is kind of annoying, but I think that's fine. It's a close game. Activate Gaia Reach. They used their Field of Ruin. They used their... Yeah, so I gotta move this somewhere. How about just... Oh, how about that? Is that okay? You know, it can cover my face. That's fine. My turn. Dress. I'll Thoughtseize first. Because there's a world where I might want to take a Harvester or a... They have the combo plus Fable. We don't have a way to revolt, push this Preacher. I think I just take the sword for now. And then try to find an answer for this Preacher. Hand's pretty good. Scavenging Ooze. They hit their third land. They found the other Sorin. Fuck me. Oh my god. That is hilarious. So I could go Overgrown Tomb, push Fable, play Lair, play Scoos. I could also just push Scoos next turn. I'll go Lair. Hope they whiff. Looks like they did. Maybe not. They could just play it post-combat. They did find it. Okay, Thoughtseize was a good draw. So now we just take their Preacher. I'll play Scoos. Next turn I can play... I think I have to trade my Scoos with the Goblin Shaman token. Discard Thoughtseize. I don't know the two cards in their hand. See the push. I go to 6. Do I need to slam Glissa here? I think I do. No, I'll slam Sheoldred here. Next turn I can go Glissa plus push. Archfiend of the Dross. That's not good. That is not good. Wow. Their draws have been very solid. They drew a backup Sorin into... Their hand was very good. They drew the third land as well. And we are kind of not in a good spot. I don't think they know about a push. We'll make them kill us. They could just make a copy of this Archfiend. Yep. Yep. Just a push, got that Stranding in our hand, unfortunately. It's okay. It'll be all right. Board out. Duress. 3 Scoos. 2 Glissa. Call it a day. Yeah, it just forces them to block. The curve was too strong. Harvester into Fable into Interact into Archfiend. And we're kind of stumbling over ourselves, unfortunately, but it's a better hand. I just bottom a land, to be honest. They have a Thoughtseize themselves. I think I'm forced to take it. That two removal spells. So I just take the Harvester here. I could just take their Soaring because it's like their best card. We can just ignore the other stuff. I'll take their Soaring. It's their best card and the card that we kind of had difficulty dealing with. We don't have a Decay in our hand. Abrupt Decay, speaking of. Bronco. Cool. The snores, yeah. It's a debate if I should Brighter Triumph my own. Mossford, but then I would just be taking way too much damage. It's just gets answered by the throat, but I think we should have to grind through it. This is why I was considering taking the Harvester, but that could be wrong. Or the Blot Out, at least. They drew into the combo. They did not draw into the combo. Our hand is not lining up well against theirs, that's for sure. I kind of have to throat the high. Oh, man. Reclamation Sage, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll pick Destroy their Fable, though. Oh. That's pretty good. I don't know why my Stream Decker doesn't want me to connect. But I will put it here. Danny Zippo90, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. This Edict is coming clutch too. Man's very reactive. This is the deck list. A bunch of follows. Jesus. Nicholas ADM, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in out, guys. Everyone, appreciate it. So they get to hard cast a Vein Ripper here, which I kind of want. That's kind of our out here, is to just play a Bane Ripper. Just to hardcast it. I guess I'm forced to event here. I guess. It's a lot of pressure. Okay. Land off the top would be good because we can go double spell, Growth of the plus Sentinel. I could also double spell here too. It's not bad. Darkboard Pathway. Okay. So we can double spell next turn. We just have to fade their threats, essentially. That threat's fine. That threat is okay. Abrupt Decay. We're hanging in there, fam. We're hanging in there. Okay. Okay. Aim it high. Okay. Fatal push should be. Oh, they could just eat it. That's good. Not looking good for the home team. Our hope is they like tap out for a Preacher here. And then we can activate Castle and try to get back in the game that way. That's our avenue to victory here, is they like play out a Fable or a Blood Tithe Harvester or something. And then we can activate Castle. Otherwise, if they just attack with Hive this turn, then we kind of in a tough spot. I think I'm forced to just try to draw into a Throat. Because this is lethal next turn anyway. So this is like a push or a Bitter Triumph. Okay, I'll go to 1. What do we need? Bitter Triumph. Ooh, Mutawaltz, I could draw 2. Damn. They still need to draw another land. So I guess it's not over. Oh, I guess they have the treasure. I have to decay the treasure. No. Oh man. The lengths we have to go through. That's funny. The lengths we have to go through. Stop. Stop. We had it too. Oh man. Man. Their hand was very good both games. Oh man. This is a hand that I am not happy to keep. very unhappy to keep, but rolling into 6 against Thoughtseize is bad anyway. We'll rip hot. We will rip very hot, aren't we? We will rip crazy. No more lands. Just all spells. There will be 16 spells on the top of our deck. Relevant spells. All relevant spells. Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Something. That's something. How's it going, Hoist? Just got that. What MHD cards are you planning on playing? I don't really know. I'm planning to play Modern, but not much thought into it. Just because I'm enjoying Pioneer a lot more, to be honest. I know that's a very hot take, but probably just, usual black-green rock. I mean, there's the Nether Goyf, which is kind of cool. I really haven't been paying too much attention to the spoilers, so I'd have to really dive into what's new and kind of see what I want to do from there, but living on a prayer. Okay, take my Thoughtseize. Take my Sheoldred, I mean. I wonder if they're slow playing this removal spell. I'll attack first. Yeah, they have a removal spell here. They thought I was gonna map first. I ain't no chump. I ain't no chump. Deck, I said no more lands. Said no more lands. I didn't need any more lands. I don't know how good Nether Goyf is. I don't think it'll be that good, but it's interesting. I ain't no chump. I ain't no chump. I ain't gonna sacrifice my map token. Talking about. I ain't no chump. I don't need to explore now. I'll draw it next turn. It's fine. Do I need to Besieger this field we're in? See if I get punished if they. Because if I draw a mainland, it's just like how I can salvage this. I guess I'll take a trade if they have like Invoke Despair or something. We need to draw something good, please. Liliana of the Veil, go for the throat. Beta Triumph. Oh man, that's good. Wow. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Oh, don't play a discard spell. Please. Don't play a discard spell, please. Please. Yeah, it was like 1 mana. Yeah. Okay. Don't Thoughtseize. Don't Thoughtseize. They're like aggressively field ruining me, which is interesting. I think I'll take this. I'll go to 9. Sure. Arrest me. Thoughtseize me. Draw. Do it. Draw a card. Excellent. Yep. Sure. So if they have a Sheoldred, we just Edict. They have a removal spell. They live for a turn. I just Dread Whispers. Push. Edict. Making me do it. Cool. Cool line. Love it. Love to see it. So they can cling here. Draw. Is there any more creatures in the graveyard? Thoughtseize, Sheoldred, Edict, Goblin, go to the Thoughtseize. Yeah, that's the only creature. So they can spend 4 mana and push again. Or try to interact with my board again if these two cards are blank. Four mana. Sure. Do you have 2 removal spells? Cool. So we didn't see any waste knots. This could be a non-waste knot version, but we saw Go Blank. Bunch of fields. I don't think we board differently. Try like this, I guess. Yeah, let's try that. It's weird playing with these Thoughtseize arts. Good hand. Good hand. They thought he's my Dread Knight. My hand turns into a pretty medium hand. They don't do anything on turn 1. Sheoldred's Edict is a decent draw. Take the Liliana. So they are definitely on the wasteland version with the Guy Reach Sanitarium. Since they have the push and the edict, I'm not going to give them the ability to spend their mana here. I'm just going to Dread Whispers. If they go Karabik, I will Sheoldred's Edict. Worry about my posture. What are they going to discard? That's the real question. Push. I just got a land, you just got a push. I think I won that exchange, opponent. I think I won that exchange. Sheoldred's Edict looking good here. Dix me pretty confident in running this Sheoldred's Edict. I got, like, for my Arctic, I ran Assassin's Trophy. So playing the Sheoldred's Edict and seeing how quote-unquote bad it is, it's kind of nice that it's okay. I'll play Dread Knight, hold up, go through the throat. Abrupt Decay is also pretty good. Because now if they want to Edict, I just Dread Whispers next turn. Ooh. that's a hard shot to yourself, opponent. Okay. I'll just decay that, thanks. Yoink. Our removal is lining up well this game, that's for sure. See if they have the better triumph there. Okay. They're like sandbagging this Karavik. I wonder if they have a Cling to Dust here. They have Karavik, 3 unknown. Okay. Cling? No Cling. No Cling. Ren. I'll attack first to get the map trigger. See if they block. Probably don't. So then I will map here. The Seiju. Throw it here. I wonder if they're like sandbagging a Thoughtseize. I think they just simply just play it out and just like force us to interact and then just hope they untap with it. In my opinion. Oh, that's a really good draw. Just a basic land is... It's funny saying that a basic land is a really good draw, but it honestly is. They're reading this card and they're just like, What the fuck am I losing against? What am I losing to? Sure. They didn't want to edict my Ren? Do they have another one? They may have another one. They may have another one. Guess they would take another 3. They go to 4. Yeah, they have another one. Okay. Okay. I wish there was a better green-black tomb removal for a non-land permanent than Abrupt Decay. Yeah, I mean, we have Assassin's Trophy. I mean, we're running Sheoldred's Edict ourselves. Could be better, I'm not gonna lie, but... Duress. Invoke Despair. Trying to see if I can tag an extinction event or something. Should probably could have attacked first. Aclazotz. This is a clinic. This is a clinic, I say. They tap out for Aclazotz. We Liliana minus. Activate Hive Attack. A clinic, I tell you. It's a clinic. Cool. 2-1. In the Discord. Or a main deck, pick your poison is an interesting thought. Just because if you want to hedge against Phoenix and Vampires and Waste Not. I think Tear Asunder is... The floor is just too low to where it makes me comfortable with it, in my opinion. But I think that's probably a personal preference call, right? I think if there's a lot of like fires, I can see a one of Terra, because Tear Asunder is like way better than Pick Your Poison in that matchup, right? So I can see that. Again, probably meta call. I think for me, I'm expecting like Phoenix and Vampires, and Tear Asunder doesn't really do anything against those. Like that's the meta call I'm expecting. I'm expecting Vampires, Phoenix, and Amalia. Well, I'm glad I have this Abrupt Decay. Super new viewer love, appreciate it. I know you've been pretty interactive in the chat, Super, so I appreciate you, dude. Sorry, XJ, my stream decker is not syncing. I don't know why, but here's the deck list. I like, I could show you. What's weird is like in the stream decker, I'm. This is what you do to join, and it's not working. So I apologize in advance. Boop. Bronco down. Bronco down. I don't know why it's not working, but hopefully that link works for you. Preacher. Boo. Let me play my 2-drop. Let me play my 2-drop. Fatal Push. I guess I'll give the option for myself to be able to push this Mutavault if they attack with it. So I'll play the Forest instead of shocking it. It's kind of super obvious. Because if I'm going to shock this and play Sheoldred, I will do that. There's also an argument to shock this and go Scoos and then eat 2 things so it gets out of Sorin range. That's also an option too. Boop. This is Sheoldred. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. I feel like I should play Scoos and save the Sheoldred's Edict for a Vein Ripper. But they have this Mutavault to protect against it. I'll just do it. So this Edict so far this stream has been very impressive. We drew the throat, which is nice. This could also just be Rakdos mid-range. They have 1 Mutavault. They throat my Scoos. Activate Mutavault. Okay. And I'm going to tap out for this. They have a removal spell. That's unfortunate. Bertram's. Okay. Muta vault. Muta. Nice. Good thoughtseize. Where's the neck on this Scoos? It's somewhere there. Okay. I have 3 removal spells upon it. Pick one. I mean, if you want to look at the anatomy of a Scavenging Ooze, they're not going to attack. Good call. Wonderful. Just dodge a Vein Ripper, please. Oops. It's probably somewhere around here. It's probably somewhere around here, right? If it's eating the thing here, this is the neck, right? Swallowing it here. Right? Has to be. As your residential physiologist, because that is what I studied in college. That is what I studied. Yeah, in case I draw Sheoldred, I want to be able to cast it. Ooh, baby, let's go. Bank, bank, bank. Bank bustin'. Okay. Maybe I should crack the map there. Kind of want to be able to hold up Fatal Push plus Bankbuster. But I also want to be able to hold up Revolt, but I can do that next turn anyway. Discard Swamp. They found a Vein Ripper. Fuck me. Liliana the Veil one time. Liliana the Veil one time. Liliana of the Veil one time, please. Lily? Lily? Do we need them to not draw a removal spell and try to race? It's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. They have 3 creatures, 4 creatures. We have 2 creatures. So that's 6 life we have to play with a bunch of green sources. Oh my god, do they have another one? Shut up. Oh. They're just gonna plus on it? Oh, they're gonna... What are they doing? Does this go on the stack again? Does it retarget? Does someone in chat know? When they sacrifice this Mutavault, Helix goes on the stack. Oh, but this is oh my god, I'm 1 mana short. Cause they sacrificed his Mutavault. Fuck. We should, if we played this Deathcap Blade, we would have survived. Because I can push this Mutavault in response. And then if they want to... Oh man, that's tough. Because I could have pushed this Mutavault in response and then... And no, but then if they had the Vein Ripper, then they would have won anyway. No, if I kept up the Deathcap Glade, if I push Mutavault in response, they drain for 2, and then they can just sack the Vein Ripper, and then I would have gained 2. Yeah, but then if they oh yeah, that's true. Okay, this is fine. So this is lethal anyway. Like, I guess there's no way around this either. So we'll do this and then see if they like kill skews. Yeah, there's no way out of that one. Man, that is rough. That is rough. Man. I mean, eating with Scoos, I don't think is like if we were trying to play on Sorin, I guess. But I feel like just digging to answer the Vein Ripper is just we have a lot of answers to it, especially with two creatures in play. Like we had Bitter Triumphs, we had Go for the Throats, we had Liliana the Veil, Sheoldred's Edict. I think we used a Sheoldred's Edict, I think. So yeah, maybe Scoos Edict, but then we were pretty limited on green mana. We had like 4. So I guess we could go the Scoos up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was right. Maybe that was right. Yeah, maybe you're right, Broogie. I have to look at that again. Thoughts is. I'll go Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize push. How about a land off the top? Or 2. Great. I think we have to grind through this Fatal Push. I think we have to take this Vein Ripper. I think we have to let them deploy both Harvesters first. And then we'll just push both. Unless we draw Liliana here. I don't think it's worth going Sentinel. They just crack a blood push and then we're just so behind. I'd rather go and then go like Blood Tithe Harvester, play Blood Crypt. We push, untap, Sentinel, and then we can actually crack a map safely, quote unquote. There's also going to try to dodge the Vein Ripper, but I think that's loose. They're not going to play Blood Tithe Harvester. Interesting. I'll be patient too. I'll be patient too. Well, a good way to get out of this spot is a Reckoner Bankbuster or a Monster Dread Knight. That is one of the options. Hand is Blood Crypt, Fatal Push Unknown. Fatal Push Unknown. Thank you for answering my call. I think we have to start turning the corner. This type of matchup where I feel like we need to try to turn the corner a little bit more aggressively just because like they do have the inevitability of just a 6-drop. So that's what's kind of awkward. This harvester is more damage, but keeping them off the 5th land and 6th land is nice. So we'll do that. I think I'll see if they want to use a push on this. Okay. So they can't use a blood token. They will. If they have push. They do. We are winning the race. Quote unquote. Oh, the Mutavault. Does that change the race? I think I'm just gonna double Dread Knight here. Bronco. Okay. Restless Cottage. Push. Block. We're not going to win the long game here. I think I just have to fire up this layer, hope they don't have a removal spell. They have a push. Oh, okay, they're gonna have it a while. I was like, no way. They block here. Block here. That's still lethal, so they do have to. Oh. Go to 1. So we die to a Sorin, but we are kind of dead to a Sorin anyway. I think we need to force this line. Ooh, my God. What a game. What a game. What a game. Ooh. This hand is very vulnerable to Thoughtseize. We kind of need this Monster Dread Knight to have this hand function. If they have a single Thoughtseize, our hand is just so reactive, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If they go like more of a mid-range plan, if they go turn 2, 3 Sorin, that's actually fine. All the utility lands. Bronco. Yep. Land out the top would be great. Pass. Land. Thank you. Straight Whispers. Yep. Assuming they just have removal in hand, I'll probably just play Bankbuster. Land, please. We gotta hope that they just have Vein Rippers in hand and they just hard casting it. We have the answers to that. If they have like a Sheoldred or an Archfiend, then we're kind of screwed. Kalitas. These picks are looking awkward, that's for sure. Golly. I think I'll play Bankbuster here. I don't want to give them value off of getting a creature into play. Worst case scenario, we just take 3 at the end of the world. That's pretty annoying. Oh my god, please give me lands. I have 4 Sentinels in play. Yep. Beautiful. We can't even like Extinction Event here. Oops. We need an Extinction Event sooner than later. I think we have to play this out, hold up Fatal Push. I think our timer's running out to be able to just take these Kalitas hits. Man. No, they're gonna push this. Yeah. If they have another Vein Ripper, if they go land into Vein Ripper and we draw Extinction Event, that is how we come back from this game. If they also just have nothing, they attack for 4, we go to 5, we can go Sentinel, hold up Fatal Push. It's not the worst. So, like, Vein Ripper forces draw Extinction Event. Sheoldred is not... Okay, we're in Sorin range, which is awkward. Oh my god, this hand. Okay. Extinction Event is still an out. That was... This Liliana was too much. We just couldn't get... On the plate. Cottage, Blue Marsh, Dread Knight, removal. Seems pretty solid. Do I want to get my Dread Knight Spell Pierce? I don't think so. I'll just play this out. I think we just need to kind of get under them. I think normally I would, but they put land in the graveyard. Shredder. Play draw huge here. I think on the draw I would have Dread Whispers for sure. They bend a land and then sleight of handed before anything. Interesting. They tapped Sharp Steam Vents. Scavenging is a welcome draw, of course. We'll sandbag it though. I'm assuming they might go like Ledger Shredder, Burn Spell, Dread Knight. Okay. It sucks that we can't bring this Dread Knight back, but I think this is a worthwhile exchange. Then we get to untap, then this series is also out of Lightning Axe range. This is a lot of work to answer the scoos, I will say. I won't activate scoos at a turn. I'm holding this up for Arclight Phoenix. So Cruise. Okay. If this is a Phoenix, I'm gonna die. Okay. It's fine. So now this is out of Fire Impulse range. I'll eat the Brazen Borrower. Oh, that's a good draw. I think at this point I'll get my scoos out of Lightning Axe range and just get in there. Topped with Consider. Opt. Sure. A lot of resources. A lot of resources. So now we're gonna. I'm not gonna plus Liliana, I think. I'm just gonna play Sheoldred. I could plus and take the Edict, but I think keeping the cards in hand is probably better. Because next turn, if they play Shredder, I'd rather just Edict it and then play Dread Knight and plus Lily than have to like use the Edict next turn and then we lose a Liliana just to answer their Shredder. Love when gains or screws pops off. Likewise, the boomer scoos. This is why I run 3. Like in the Discord, people are like cutting it down to 2 and then cutting it down to 1. And from RCQ, I just my gut. Honestly, it was just a gut feeling. I was just like, I'm just gonna play 3. I've had success at 3. I'm just gonna play 3, and it was good. It was more than good actually. Guy card is gas for sure. They just have to spend so much resources on it. 3 feels right. Too many Phoenix around. Plus, it's not that bad as a threat. Yeah, I agree. It's not good against vampires, which is why I was considering it. But then Phoenix is just so prevalent that you kind of just need 3. Okay, well, Moto just hates us apparently. I guess I could have bought on this goose, kept the pick in case they have a Shredder, but I don't know. But I don't know. It just Izzet Phoenix is still relevant, and like Skoos isn't the worst main deck threat. And against like Amalia, Skoos is really good just because you can eat the creatures for return the ranks. I think Skoos is worth the third slot, and I've been happy with 3. But people in the Discord disagree. They like think it's not good, and they want to go down to 1, and I don't think that's a good decision. The good thing about these Dreadknights is they'll help us recoup card advantage. I just don't know if it is fast enough. Because if they go like Shredder here, then we're kind of in a bad spot. Hopefully they don't Shredder. They put... what did they bring back? Sleight of hand. Okay. Yeah, the Shredder will just take over the game. Hindsight, maybe I should have kept the pick over this, but it's a tough call. I'll play a Sentinel. Talk to Thought. Okay. Swear I need an extinction event as soon as possible. They discarded an Arclight Phoenix with my Hearse in play. Topped with Opt. Interesting. Attack. Play this. Another Shredder. So our extinction event would be very good if we can draw an extinction event and a 4th land. Okay. Okay. Put in the graveyard. So this is not triggering Sentinel. Or triggering Shredder. Okay, we just need a 4th land, apparently, which we are struggling to draw. If they just slam a Crackling Drake and don't hold up Spell Pierce, we can Extinction Event them. That would be game winning. Okay. Topped with Opt, or it's Consider, sorry. Discarded another Phoenix with my Hearse in play. Interesting. Discard Hall of Storm Giants. Puts a card in hand. Play Pathway. Yep. Okay. Lightning Axe my Sentinel. Crackling Drake. Okay. Or will not double spell. Picker Poison off the top would be great. Okay. Hopefully they don't draw Spell Pierce. Excellent. Tapping out. So this extinction event will be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Land would be nice, but so now if they Crackling Drake and don't have a cantrip, this hearse will be they will have to chump with the Crackling Drake versus having to block. So I hope they don't have a Brazen Borrower. They already have one in the graveyard. I think I'll cast this. They have Brazen Borrow number 2 then. Sucks for me. Okay. Cool. Go to 5. This is a close one. This is a close one. This is a close one. Oh my god. They hit Cruz. Oh my god. We need this Cruz to be a Whifferino. Oh, they picked Temporal Trespass. Okay. Okay, so Arclight Phoenix is lethal here. I'm surprised I didn't get Cruz. So this is a draw step. I need a fade. This is a close game. Attack with both. I go to 2. Oh my god. Wow. I need a Fatal Push. Oh, I knew I had the Sheoldred on the top. Wow. Man. That was a mulligan to 5, too. Man. We put ourselves in a position to win the game. That's all we can do. Couldn't hit land drops because we're on the 5. We drew the Extinction event, which is clutch. But we just... I think the lack of resources was just too much for us. I think I want to get aggressive. Similar to game 1 game plan. So like if they spell Pierce, it's going to... If they go like turn 2 Shredder, it's okay. We just thread it or triumph it. Third probably. 48 gas, right? MXPX stuff. I was there Friday and then I decided to not go Sunday. I was there Friday though. I was playing Pioneer. Nice. It's probably free the Fae here. probably Free the Fae. Oh, no Free the Fae. Whoa. Shredder. Okay. Axe my Sentinel. No Phoenix Titch is good. They could draw into this Phoenix here. Discard another Lightning Axe. Cool. Land would be best because we could go Bankbuster into. Oh, we could just Bankbuster into push. That's good. Love to see it. Love to see it. They tap out for a Crackling Drake. We just throwed it. Crew Bank attack. If I draw a 4th land, I might just attack with Dread Knight and hold up Bankbuster activation. But this is where like playing that Dread Knight on turn 2 was kind of key because we can pressure them right now because they're kind of like spinning the wheels, right? So that's where it's kind of clutch. Like I mentioned, if we draw a 4th land, I'll attack with Dread Knight. If I don't draw a 3rd land, I might just attack. I'll just attack with Bankbuster. Oh, and License Hearse. I don't think I will put this in the graveyard. Just slam an Arclight Phoenix. Just slam an Arclight Phoenix. Okay. If they just bring 1 Phoenix back, I could pick plus Hearse. Oh, they cruise. That's pretty bad. No attack. No attack. I could Dread Knight here just to get the value. I think I will. Really wanted my land. Fuck. I guess we had the Bankbuster. That was probably the bad line I could have taken. I had the Bankbuster for card advantage. I should have just Hearst. That was just a stupid play by me. Like getting under a Spell Pierce too is kind of clutch. Cruise. Sure. So this smells like a Lightning Axe. Yeah, this smells like a lightning axe. Okay. Yeah, I should have just done this last turn. Kind of took 3 damage for no reason. Cruise. Do this. Crew here. Now they have to hold back to block. Brotherhood's End is devastating. Crackling Drake. They tap out for another Crackling Drake, then we have, if we draw an untapped land, we can Extinction Event, Monster Tonight, go for lethal. They have 7 cards in hand, which is insane. Ooh, Picker Poison was a great draw. Tyrant Spell Pierce too. This is a close game. I don't know why Cruiser still legals out now. This is an intense game. How many cruises have they cast? 2? Okay. I'm playing for the long game. They have 7 cards in hand. I'd rather just play a little conservative here. And just protect my hearse for the long game. It also is just a 2/2 this turn. I can't attack with it and have it eat 2 more cards. And I can just activate this next turn. Okay, put sleight of hand in hand. How many axes do we go through? There's no more lightning axes, which is huge. I'm assuming you talk about OTJ Ashoiki. No Thunder Junction cards in here. I don't really like any of them. I tried Bronco. I tried really hard to make Bronco work, but I just didn't like Bronco in the list. Free Strider is the one that like crime get a land, right? Let me double check. Yeah, I think just like in mid range, like there really isn't any. You're not really ramping towards anything. So I tried Bronco. I tried. Actually, the other cards too. Hydra. Hydra's good, but I think I like Glissa more with Bankbuster. Yeah, I know people really like Bronco. I just haven't had the success with it as other people have in the Discord. I think that my playstyle just plays better with Bankbuster. Like Bankbuster in this matchup is just so much better. I just have so many spots where like the Bronco is just a 2-minute 2/2, and I'd rather just like, if I top deck a Bankbuster, I can just play activate it and just dig, and kind of like do it on my own will versus having to like be forced to attack to gain any value. Okay. Okay. This is a really good Hearst activation. Take Beacon Bolt and Izzet Phoenix. Oh, fuck me. I wanted to activate. God damn it. Oh my god, why? Why? Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I so bad at this game? Why am I so bad at this game? Oh my god, that's probably game losing. Potentially game losing. I got attacked with the Spake Buster, but oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Let's see, they have X. They have a bunch of fire impulses that they have not cast yet. Oh my gosh. If the next card is like a good card, I'm just gonna be upset. But now as a turn I can kind of go in on these Bank Busters and Hearses next turn. Golly. It's tough to stream and play, chat. It's tough to stream and play. Okay. I should really update my emotes. There's a March. There's a white March that you use the emote for, Amar. I really should update it with more relevant. There's the cruise. There is the cruise. They banned a Fire Impulse. There's 7 cards in hand. They have no Arclight Phoenixes left. Oh, sorry, they have 1 Arclight Phoenix in graveyard. Wonder what they're gonna do. There's no... Fire Impulse actually still only does 2 damage, so this Hearse is going to be a pretty big attacker. This is a tough game. I really wish to activate this Bank Buster last turn. Free attack with Picklock. They had a free attack with Picklock, but our opponent and I are both just choosing to misplay, I guess. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Sentinel. Dread Knight attack. There's a spell on top. This turns into a lethal attacker. Do I want it to rest? They didn't play this Picklock on purpose, right? So we can assume they have like a bunch of Fire Impulses here. The 3 of Fire Impulses don't do anything. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. They can't activate Hall either. They sent 4 axes, yeah. And then with the creatures in play, we also can just present lethal next turn too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Shredder. Okay. Arclight Phoenix in the graveyard. This is a crazy fucking game. God damn it. What the hell? If they don't kill me this turn, then they die. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Wow. They boarded in Jace and got Jace to win. Oh my god. That's unbelievable. I have no words to that. For a team event where I was the modern seat, so I was sitting in the middle, and to help my teammate, I sat in the middle seat, and I tried to learn the mono red deck at that time to kind of get an edge. Okay, well I got wrecked. I guess holding a Fatal Push doesn't do anything there. I'm not gonna Dread Bursters, I think. I'm just gonna try to play to the board against a mono red deck. So next turn I can go Scoos plus push. They could plot, but they don't get a trigger. They could card cast, take 2. I'll push Scoos. Suck a slick shot, yeah. Sure. Swiss Spear. I smell a monstrous rage. This is not a monstrous mage. Take 4. Guess I should have held back. Knowing I'm gonna slam a Sheoldred here. If I draw a Fatal Push, I'll go Glissa. I'll hold back. We're not gonna win the race if they have a rule spell for the Sheoldred. I'll single block. I won't block her Sheoldred here. They Monster Rage wrist, I don't care. reach the Swiss sphere. Okay, how much damage am I taking? This smells like a light up the stage. Skewer. Okay, go to 5. Back up to 7. Push is a good draw. Of course. I want to turn the quarter down. They go to 11. Turn the quarter now. They go to 9. Plus having first strike and death touch is nice here. Okay. Mountain Swiss Spear. Okay. What are they thinking? Okay. Attack? No attack. 5, push the Swiss Spear, untap, animate a hive, attack, that's 10. They block Sheoldred, they go to 1. Scavenging Ooze is good. I'll probably Turtle Shell a little bit, maybe 1 turn. Attack here. It's another creature in the grave rescues. Cool. Second push was pretty good. Get the extra insurance. Swear and miss Path of Peril. But I think going cut 2 Bank Buster, cut 2 Thoughtseize is pretty clean for the second duress and 3 Extinction Event. I think this is clean. I think it's pretty clean. Kind of awkward because I don't have a green source for this Abrupt Decay. I would literally need like a Blooming Marsh. This is asking a lot. Sounds a lot better. Bitter Triumph. So we have a lot of removal. Okay. Soulscarred Mage, sure. Abrupt Decay. There's argument to like shock this in, and then I can go Decay, and then Fatal Push plus Triumph, but top, bottom. Light up the stage. Skewer plus Ski 2 Lava Runner. This is where I wish I kept Sentinel instead of Glissa because it survives a Skewer. Maybe I'm supposed to wait. Although, if they don't hit third land, they can't Skewer here. They just have to play the G2 Runner. I could block, and then they Skewer make Glissa. It's not the worst, I guess. But then I have a threat. But that's a lot of resources that's exchanged. That's not really favorable for them, so I'll do that line. Because if they draw land, Skewer, make Glissa, they just take 2 and they don't have to worry about this creature. The U2 runner attack, I block. They target me. Skewer, okay, so that's well they lose this 2 drops or this 1/2, so it's fine. Just where I need a threat bad. And 9. Maybe I should have played the Ogre Entomb in case I drew Scavenging Ooze. Go 6. That is a good draw. I'm gonna keep this Ogre Entomb in hand. Just to pitch it in case there's a card I want to keep. I draw. Okay. Select shot is officially plotted. Okay. Wow, I got punished, huh? I got punished. I did not play around Witch Stalker Frenzy. Well, luckily I can get some food. So if we draw an untapped land, I can crack and eat it. This cottage is a 2-turn clock. Swiss Spear. Okay. Mosswood Dread Knight. I think I will Dread Whispers here. Let's get some card advantage. I will do this in case they have like a skull crack effect. How's it going, Maka? They're doing good. I know the record's bad, but like we mull into to 5 game 2 against Venus and almost won that, and then we lost a really close game against that same match against Phoenix game 3 where we didn't draw a 4th land until like turn 7 and we still almost won. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna Extinction Event for odd. And then we have lethal next turn. So they're doing good. I mean, hopefully we can lock up this match and we're 3-3, and hopefully we can go on a little bit of a run. Sweet. Like I said, hopefully we can go for a little bit of a run here. You know, mulling into 5 and hiding our 4th land drop more than we are, you know, drawing the wrong cards or having our cards not line up. There was one part against like vampires where they just had everything, so like our cards technically didn't line up, but like if they have that like upper percentile hand, you know, it's asking a lot to have our hand completely line up against theirs pre-board. So that's where I think I'll take the duress. If they go Shredder, I can just push Thoughtseize. It's not the worst. So I'll lead on duress first. Classic. Another Spell Pierce. It's probably a Picklock. I guess I should have Thoughtseize first to take Picklock. Oh. This is what we're up against. I see. I see, opponent. This deck's not very popular, for sure. This card we do not know about, so we can Edict them. I don't know if I'm supposed to threat or edict here. I honestly don't know. And just get lost unknown. How about a threat? Monster Jet Knight would be best. Opponent just swore at me. And that said KEK. I wonder if they'll get lost by Hive. We're trying a lot of removal, which is good, but we don't have a threat. So I'm curious if they'll get lost this. I kind of want them to. Slow clock. Smells like a spell queller. Wonderful. Smells like a spell queller. This is like the perfect card because if they get lost, I don't care. Trying a lot of lands here. Literally, we're just only drawing lands. It's fine. 2 cards in hand. They're not holding up get lost. I'll play around Spell Pierce. I'll Dread Whispers here too. many lands we have. Crazy. Cool. Push. It's a good draw. So events. Poisons. Three were cuts. I could see like trimming a Sheoldred, trimming a Scoos, and then maybe trimming an Edict. Or a Triumph. My opponent called us the fabled all removal deck. Indeed, it is. Indeed, the all fabled removal deck. Taking on their sideboard. It's also a debate if I should be running Torpor Orb. It stops Spell Queller. It's Rattle Chains, technically. I could see Torpor Orb coming in. It also kind of just turns into a removal spell. Or a mid-range kind of strat, though. The fabled all removal deck. Okay. Okay. Just Spell Pierce. I don't think I will play into a Spell Pierce. Interesting. This extension event, the goal is to clean this up. They draw a Spell Queller or a Spell Pierce, then I suck. Okay, they drew that for turn. Here, dodge. Maelstrom Wanderer. If they play Maelstrom, they'll just play it out and I'll just decay and then extinction event the whole board. So that's fine. Shock this in. So we need to dodge like slip out the back, spell pierce. Okay. Okay. Double decay is a good draw. Extinction event for odd. So they got to recoup their card. The fact that they just tapped out for it, they shocked us in, gives me a feeling that their other card is dead. Potentially. Okay. So I can still cast it for 2. Or 2 more, so 6. So if I draw another line, I can play Sheoldred. That's fine. Our opponent said actually all removal and then swore. Oh, that's funny. Sheoldred's Edict. Okay. Opponent is not very happy with my hand. Pay to land. Spell Queller? Nice. Okay. They have the chains. Do they draw into the Lord to attack the wedding announcement? Okay. Attack me. Cool. So then now I can just decay this wedding announcement. They want to get lost by human, that's fine. Or my lair, I mean. And then they just make another one, it's kind of like the same. I do need a threat. This 1/1 is annoying, but again. Okay. But it's gonna be a while until we can. Okay, look, I'll keep this hand. It's a little iffy on the draw, but. Bye, Lily. Appreciate you. So this could be vampires or waste not. Could be waste not. Could be waste not. Most likely waste not. So this is Bankbuster's a good draw. So if they go blank, we can pitch land plus goose. Hopefully they don't go blank us. Hawk. I think I have to discard these two cards, so they're the worst cards in the matchup. Glissa. I don't think I want to trade Bankbuster for 2 zombies. Yep. It's tough. This feels bad, but I think I have to do this. I think the Glissa is more important. So we can tag this waste knot. Hope they just have nothing. Untap land would be nice next turn because we can go Dread Whispers into Monster Dread Knight, but just go up that their hand is just dead, or maybe a Duress. Feel the Ruin. We're technically ahead on board. Just arrest me, please. Interesting. Are they gonna plus? They do. They get a creature, which is good. Yeah, they get a creature and a clue token. That's a bold move. So, second land would be... I have to just empty my hand. This attack is fine. It's a risk to bring this back. I think I just play this creature side. And just not. And then not bring this back. It's kind of a weird play pattern, but... we can't afford to have a card in hand. They Lily plus, and they just get all the value. Oh my god, they drew Diary Sanitarium? Jesus Christ. Drawing land was clutch there. I wonder if they should have done that on my turn to get the value, because this triggers only once per turn, right? I think maybe they should have done that on my turn. Fuck. God, that Diary Sanitarium was such a backbreaker. We need to draw Abrupt Decay, I think. Abrupt Decay. Okay. We have a shot. Do I decay now? I guess I could wait. No, I should just do it now. I don't want them to like draw a discard spell. They Thoughtseize, I decay, and then they get value out of the Skyreach Sanitarium. So we still need to draw our removals before this Hostile Investigator, but that was kind of like step one. That'd have been nice. So best draw is Liliana of the Veil, Go Through Throat. Liliana of the Veil, Go for the Throat. Bitter Triumph is also good. Another Abrupt Decay is not what the doctor ordered. I think I can attack. Okay. This was a little too much for us. We tried. And if instead of playing Bankbuster, if I had cast Dread Knight, that would have been better. I don't know. Alrighty. Let's get this dub. Try to, at least. The real card that really fucked us was that Skyreach Sanitarium. That was a really good draw for them. Damn. Because that really kickstarted their engine with Hostile Investigator. So we played Vampires twice, Waystop 3 times, Phoenix, and then Spirits. Interesting meta, to say the least. Yeah. Not hitting Lift to Light is a plus there. Lift to Light is pretty good. This is where we really need lands off the top so we can just vomit our hand out. If we don't draw a third or fourth land, this game is just easily over. Because they can easily just waste not into just shred our hand. And like us not deploying cards out onto the battlefield is just so detrimental for us. They Thoughtseize, take our Bankbuster, that sucks, but we can just go Dread Knight. I'm assuming they'll take Bankbuster. Because the ideal situation is like we vomit our hand out before they even deploy our hostile investigators, but I don't think that's possible with this type of hand. Like I said, I think they should be taking Bankbusters, but I could be wrong. Thinking about this Thoughtseize, I wonder what's in their hand. They end up taking Bankbuster. God damn it. Usually you want multiple Bankbusters, but like not this early. Land would be best. Maybe their hand is just a bunch of duresses. If they don't have waste on here, that's clutch for us. Then it's not that detrimental for us to vomit our hand out. Yes. Oh my god, please give me a land. I think they play around an Edict effect. I have to play the second one out. Sure. Oh my god. Double push. Okay. This is the third match where we just can't hit our land drops, and that's where we're losing. That's fine. No waste knot is fine for that. I think I have to Dread Whispers in this spot. I have to hit my land drops now. Yep, okay, well. That's how we're gonna lose, that's how we're gonna lose. That makes sense, Baka. Haven't seen the Collected Company thumbnail? Yeah. There's a reason why I don't play Collected Company, because I can never hit my land drops anyway. Nice. I mean, luckily they're shredding your hand before we even get to Waste Knot, so, like, they're doing this job for us. Take Sentinel, okay. I'm assuming they have Fatal Push and they want to eat it with the Hive. Invoke Despair. So that was a good take. Thoughtseize. Okay. Finding our land drop thanks to our opponent activating the Gyred Sanitarium. If they slam Sheoldred here, that'd be great. Oh my fucking god. Dude. This is great games of Magic right here. Great games of Magic. Look how even this game is, considering that I can't hit my third land. If we had Vano Vomit our hand out, all their discard spells won't really be able to do anything. Karavak, okay. So they can Field of Ruin into Thoughtseize. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Lily out of the Veil. It's not really Mutavault. There's a debate in the Discord of like, should play 25 lands or not, and it's easy to keep track that Mutavault is just the extra land. So like this, if this wasn't a land, this would be even so much worse. So it's not really just Mutavault. It's just the fact that like we're just not hitting our other lands consistently. Because I'm always advocating for 25 lands, and then Mutavault is the 25th land, so it's really easy to accommodate for it. So cutting the Mutavault for just a spell wouldn't make the situation any better. If it was a cottage, I'm gonna be able to cast a Ren anyway, so. They're at 6, though. So if I draw into a Liliana of the Veil, I'm not in that bad of a spot. I can't. Okay, that's how we're gonna end the stream. That's how we're gonna end the stream. Cool. Again, like, our losses are just like Mulligan Defies, can't hit their lands, can't hit fourth lands when we're like in turn 8. That is what it is. Can't get to. Again, it's about like it's not about like really the result itself. It's just the feel, and like if that's how we're gonna lose these games, that's just Magic, right? The games that are like that aren't that case, I feel like we like even that game itself. Like if we had just drawn the lands earlier and just played our hand out, they just had these blank go blanks and like discard spells, and we would have outgrinded it. I think easily. If we had the land, we could just play the Ren and then attack them. So it is what it is. So that'll do it for me for the stream. Really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. Send y'all over to Misplaced Ginger. They're playing the Pioneer Challenge, so hope everyone catch over next time. It was a great turnout. We had, I think we reached up to like 50 followers, 50 viewers. We're at 2,000, over 2,000 followers. I think we're at 2005, unless someone unfollowed, if that is accurate. If you haven't done so already, please hit that follow button. If you want to check out my past streams, go to my YouTube. Follow me on Discord. Send y'all over to Misplaced Ginger stream. Alright, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll probably be back Monday or Tuesday, one of the days. Alright, take care. Bye.